Okay, so maybe fourth time is the charm and not the third time, because, dear God, I've had so many interruptions, so many things going wrong with this one particular video. Damn it. So anyway, what's going to buy Yugioh Final for you, and I'm here with the April 1st, 2015 ban list. Now, there's a couple of reasons why this video is going out later than I intentionally wanted to, and it's not because of work, because I was off work today. And I've been up since 6 a.m. so I've really had no reason to not up this video the moment it came out. But I was a little skeptical about the list because of certain things I raised some red flags, such as no ending and such. But apparently it's been confirmed by the head judge, Yugioh herself. So yeah, so apparently this is the real list for what I have been told and have heard about. And I'm not, and people are about to say, oh my god, you're just salty because you just didn't like the fucking hits. And I'm not really salty at all. I actually really do love this list. And that's kind of weird, considering this is a TCG list, not OCG. And I'm saying I like the list. I still feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone or something like that, you know, I feel like I pinch myself and wake up and it's, like, 2 weeks in the past. Like, I feel like it's all a freaking dream. But anyway, so, the Draculars are banned. Happy about that. They didn't want to deal with Dark Matter. They're being proactive, which is weird, because, again, Konami TCG is not really proactive. They usually let things fester for a little bit, and then they kind of hit them. But all in all, they're not really making money off of Draculars, and how Dark Matter is not going to make them jack shit for money. Because really, what I've heard is pretty easy to pull from Gold Series. At least a lot of our ratio-wise, it's pretty easy to pull. So yeah, fuck it, I banned the Draculars, so I'm quite happy they're banned. As this is a gimmick of the game that I never really agreed with, so I'm glad. Snatch Steal is banned. I am happy. I'm so happy. Fuck you, Snatch Steal. You can go burn in hell. That card is stupid. She never came out the list, even though I used it in Yankees and used it in Blankets, because why wouldn't I? It's a fucking good card, and why wouldn't I want to abuse the shit out of it? I think it was a unanimous vote by every single damn player in the face of the planet in the TCG that it needed to be rebanned. And it was fucking broken. Thank you, Konami. Limited, pretty much. First off, every banned card that was reprinted in Gold Series, such as Central Surfing, Crush Card Virus, Simple the King, Danger Spirit, and Crush Card Virus. You know, these cards right there that were pretty much banned are now limited with their errata. So, there you go. I don't have to talk about them. But Tour Guide from the Underworld being limited. Now, a lot of people are talking about, oh, Skyrim's going to be hit, right? No. That's not how Konami operates. They rarely directly go after the main issue of a deck. They rarely go after the main meat of the deck. They usually go after the indirect support first, and then they go for the direct support. Since Torgon of the Underworld is technically not direct support for Burning Abyss, since it's not technically a BA card, they went for it. But it's still a very, very powerful card, and Burning Abyss, not saying it was never a good card to begin with in the deck, it's just not direct support, and it's one of these cards that really does help out a lot. Will it slow down the deck? Yeah, a little bit, because Torgai really, in a sense, for Burning Abyss, was a one-card Xyz, a one-card Dante, to be exact. So, it was good, it needed to be hit. Ravine going to 1. Wish it was at 3, I really do, but hey, at least it's at 1. At least they brought it back to 1. So, that's a good thing. But hopefully it will eventually go back down. Not back up to 3. Hopefully, but it's a good thing for communities, and I'm really happy that Konami learned the lesson. It's like, wait, Ravine wasn't the broken card in all of this. It was the Dragon Rulers that were busted. Yeah, so I'm glad they finally learned their lesson. Proper rights to 1. This will slow down Necros. Not entirely to the point where they're not super meta, but kind of enough, and maybe a little bit, maybe not at all. But it's a little bit of hurt towards the deck. So, it was a good hit. Sacrifice to 1, boom! Smack down right in the heart of the underdog Clevefords. Damn! It had so many effects for one damn card. Symbol of Heritage. I don't really know why this is at 1. I don't. Somebody can put in the comment section below on why he's limited. I would love to know, because what decks really play the card? Or what future decks? It seems like they're being proactive here with the rulers being banned and all that stuff, but what? Is there any future decks that can use Symbol of Heritage that I'm not really thinking of? Maybe? I don't know. But I can't think of anything. Maybe the new Red Eye support? I don't know. And we have Skill Drain at 1 with Emptiness at 1. They're flanker cards. Skill Drain and Vanities were pretty much things we all saw coming. I knew Emptiness was eventually going to be hit because the Reaper made it accessible to everybody, and I'm just glad they didn't ban it. But I'm very happy that Skill Drain is now limited because it makes my decks like my Yugioh so much more fun to play. Haha! And I can easily replace Emptiness with I forgot the name of that trap card. It's like a trap card coming in the next set, like end of turn or something like that. I don't really remember the name of the trap card, but I can use that in Yugioh to replace the Emptiness. But I'm still playing that one Emptiness though, cause why not? But yeah, it's not a big loss to the fact that Emptiness is like super easy to get now. So it's like, meh. Clevefords Scout, so another boom neuter to the Clevefords. The deck in my opinion is still playable. They didn't completely make it unplayable, but the deck is slowed down. The consistency is hit hard, but the deck can still function really well in my opinion. So that's how I feel. Beyond 2. I had to take a few moments to process that in my head. Of course, there's always a couple cards in the list that I have to go, what the fuck about Konami? Now, Konami, Necros of Brianna going to 2 is a waste of a slot. That's just my opinion there. It's a waste of a slot. Why is it a waste? Because it's not gonna do jack fucking shit to the deck. Now, I know your hearts, you're maybe in the right place of, we hit Necros, you're happy now, quit bitching. But, you technically didn't hit them. The Proper Rights is a good hit, don't get me wrong. I'm glad you hit that card. But, if you were just gonna semi-limit Brio, you might as well not have hit it at all. Because really, you don't have to be a Necros player to know that this doesn't do anything to the deck. Oh, they lost the Brionic. Oh, I can just replace it with a Gugnia or another Trish. Oh, my deck is dead. Oh. It's not going to do jack shit to the deck, really. The deck didn't lose any consistency. The deck didn't lose any speed or Brio going to 2. So, yeah, you might as well have left it at 3. My personal opinion there. Anyway, Shin going to 2. Gateway is at 0 still, so no one gives a fuck except for Sheehan and 6 players and all that stuff, so yeah. Charge Light Brigade to 2. Flying towards 2, no. That's what's still gonna do jack shit. Really, they're not gonna do anything. You might see them more, pop up more every once in a while, more now, but that's not gonna do a whole lot anymore. Yeah. And Sacred Sword of 7 stars. Go to 3, because who's gonna play now the rulers are banned? I guess maybe they're worried about the Red Eye support, but that's still a little ways off before we get that in the TCG, so yeah. Sorry about that. And cards going to 3 are the baby rulers, which no one gives 2 shits about because, well, rulers are banned. Anyway. Fire Fist Spirit. So now you finally can play your 3. like now you Fire Fist Leverage, you can finally play IRL your 3 axis, 4 axis Fire Fist combination wombo combo deck. Yay! After all of these years, I just find that hilarious. Fantasy to 3. About fucking time, Konami. I'm glad that you finally decided to put Best Seed to 3. Even though glad still really won't do anything, but I'm glad you still had shown us the kindness in your heart to put Best Seed to 3. And Kevin Stewart's heart grew 2 sizes that day. Because he finally found the love of Glads. Anyway, Gore's to 3. No one cares, really. Sorry. Goyo to 3, no one cares. Seal of Convocation. If you're a Riot player, you're jumping for joy. But if you're not, you're like, meh. It's gonna go back to next format anyway. That's how they love to do things. Next couple formats, it's back to 2. And then back to 3. Then back to 2. Then back to 3. I don't know. I think it's like Monster Born 2.0. They don't know what the fuck to do with this damn card. But one of the biggest cards going to 3 is Lone Fire Blossom because of the Aroma archetype that's coming out that can really abuse Lone Fire to super high potential, stupid broken levels of vast destruction. Yeah! And it's gonna be a really dumb card when Aromas comes out. And it's more shit for Sylvans. But I think they're mainly thinking about the Aromas, which to this day I still can't wait to fucking try. Get on Dead Pro already! Now I wanna play Aromas! But anyway, overall, 1, 2. I wish I had more hands, more arms and hands to do many more thumbs up as I possibly can because really spot on list, really good list. I really see no issue with it outside of the curiosity. Hit the mic. Anyway, without the I see no issues outside the curiosity of Symbol of Heritage and the why did you send my Brio and could you just stuff him at 3? Like serves no purpose. It really doesn't. It serves absolute no purpose. Just take up a spot for something else to go to 2. Anyway, so yeah, overall, it's a good list. I like it a lot. They did a good job with the list. I hope that we continue this trend of good lists, Konami. Do not be like Sega and Sonic the Hedgehog, where like at every like 10 shitty fucking bad games, you get like 1 gem. Like I don't want like 5, 6 shit formats, shit lists, and 1 good one. I want consistent good lists that make the game interesting and fun, and not just lists that change like 4 things. Like this is a nice sized list. This is what I want to basically have every band list. Have a nice, good, decently sized list with actual good hits, not just like 2 or 3 things like y'all been doing. This is good right here. So anyway, give me your thoughts on this list in the comment section below. And then for the next couple of days, I am going to have a channel update video, just talking about a few things for the channel and upcoming things for the channel. And yeah, so anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. And hopefully this video actually records properly. Yeah.